So yeah, let's get started. Oh, that's a good one. Early shop? Early shop. Let's go. Okay. Okay, there's only one possible 3 elite path, and the spicy elite path goes through... Okay, this is a bit awkward, actually. I mean, it's very clearly this. This is an excellent start. And we probably want to go to the second shop here if we're taking 250 gold. The awkward thing is that we would have to go to both elites before upgrading Eruption, which is a little weird. And we also only get one upgrade in the act. Alternatively, we could go right and go like a very combat heavy route. There is also 3 elites technically available to us, but I don't think that I think that 250 gold into the shop is just too good to pass up. Serious question, you ever have a certain realization about how Slay the Spire is played that really changed your thinking on strategy? I wouldn't say that there was ever really like a radical change that happened instantly. I would say that most of what I have sort of come to realize about the game has been a gradual progression from, you know, having what I would consider to be like, you know, an incomplete understanding of things, and then you know, having an like sort of the seeds of an idea. Like, for example, my current Watcher style, right? Like, you know, when I first started playing Watcher, it didn't look anything like what I'm doing now. And then over time, I was like, oh yeah, okay, you do want to remove defense first, and like, you know, then I saw, you know, Max playing these like small decks and trying to like not take cards and force infinites, and like Papa force infinites on silent, and I was playing a whole bunch of runs, and I played like these really small compact decks that like weren't necessarily infinite, but then like the more that I played them, the more that I realized like, oh, like, okay, well, this deck is just better if it doesn't have any cards in it. And that's sort of how I came to, you know, I came to the way that I play Watcher over time, right? It wasn't like I suddenly woke up and I was like, oh my god, I know everything now. And that's how I really find that you generally just get better at this game, is like you know, you're just gonna pick up small bits of information over time. Yeah, but I mean, I think this button is very, very clear. And then, yeah, I think it's also very clear that we want to go to the shop. Shop after 3 combats is fine. Yeah, shop after 3 combats should be fine. We could also technically do like maybe 2 combats into question mark into shop. And then I guess we have a choice of going combat or, well, if we're gonna go for the 2 elites, which I guess we kind of want to. Or we could technically go right. We could, yeah, maybe. Yeah, this is really difficult. The most marginal decisions are the most difficult. I mean, we can technically do even like. We could technically, if we went this way, we could technically keep the 3 elite path open. Like, let's say this was a question mark shop. We could actually maybe even keep the 3 elite path open here. I think for that reason, yeah, let's go 1 question mark into the shop, and then I like that. Okay, vigilance is clear. Okay, so if we don't draw Eruption next turn, so defend is also clear. We're currently taking 2. Yeah, I think it's correct to Miracle to defend here. Okay, so we have a kill, right? because 9 plus 12, and then 11, yeah. Good. No damage taken. Flurry of Blows. We have Slime Boss. I didn't say that, but I did acknowledge it, in my headspace. Flurry of Blows is just a fine card. You certainly click this on floor 1. Yeah, Battle Hymn is technically solving your damage in Act 1, but it's not a good card, so you, generally speaking, don't want to click on it. Good fight. Reach Heaven really is a damage solve for Slime Boss and beyond. It works very well with Flurry, and yeah, it's just a generally very solid card. So yeah, this card is kind of like, it's kind of like Carve Reality, but better in some ways, worse in others. So the reason that it's better than Carve Reality is because it's technically 30 damage for 2 energy, and Carve Reality is only 18 damage for 2 energy. But the big difference between Reach Heaven and Carve Reality is that Carve Reality does that damage immediately, whereas Reach Heaven, you don't get to do it on that same turn, and then you also have to draw into the Through Violence, right? So wait, let me see this. What is this? Oh my god. Bad Terry is actually cracked. Yeah, I don't think you say no to Reach Heaven here. I don't think you say no. This we can do, just because it's like, we're going to a shop. We have a pretty, like, I generally speaking hate this event, but we have a pretty, like, safe act here. We can easily buy a potion at the shop, and yeah, or we could even go upgrades, depending on what we see in the shop, of course. Okay. Oh, that's very good. Oh my god, that's actually insane. That is so insane. Okay. We go to the shop, we buy, removal, first and foremost. We buy Orrery, yeah. Tantrum's also here. And there's also Flex Potion. Yeah, I don't even know if Tantrum is the choice. We'll buy the Orrery and we'll see what's in it. Garbage, Cut Through Fate, garbage. That is a very, very expensive Cut Through Fate that we just bought. Yeah, the Whale Gape cash for max HP. Okay, so there is a consideration that we do want to go to this shop, probably. I mean, our deck is pretty strong. Like, Flurry, Reach Heaven, Cut Through Fate, like, that's pretty much all of our damage that we need for a very, very long time. We have Smiling Mask, which means, like, every remove is going to be super cheap, so we don't really need to worry as much about removals as we normally would. And like, as much about gold efficiency as we normally would. If we buy Tantrum and Flex Potion here, that is 140 of our 171 gold. which does technically actually get us below Cleric range for this event. However, if we were to just purchase Flex Potion or just purchase Tantrum, we would also be in range to remove with the Cleric. So, too late for Tantrum? Yeah, I think it almost is too late for Tantrum, which is kind of insane. But yeah, I genuinely think it might actually be too late for Tantrum. I will buy the Flex Potion. But I think that's all that we're doing here. And then I think we want to keep the opportunity to take the two elites or the spicy alive here. I mean, we're gonna go to this. Like, with the Smiling Mask, we definitely want to go to this shop. Like, for sure. And we're gonna have a decent amount of gold. I mean, 60, 75, and then, like, you know, probably at least 90 more gold. So, like, at least 200 gold going into this shop. So, like, it'll definitely be decent. And yeah, I mean, we probably want to go 2 elites. Okay. Pretty low max HP now, but even more gold is nice. And now we basically have to decide... we have to decide whether we want to go for 1 elite and a bunch of upgrades. Which, honestly, we just have the Eruption upgrade that's good. So probably just want to go for the 2 elites here. Okay, Nob is a good fight for us. This definitely feels like it's going to be a... yeah, 16 HP kind of Nob fight. Yeah, unupgraded Eruption, pretty cringe here. But what's more cringe is not drawing Reach Heaven in the first 2 turns. Yeah. Tantrum was definitely okay. We have to erupt here. There's really no question. Okay, so next turn, with Reach Heaven and Flurry, we're guaranteed 28 damage. 49 minus 28. This is an additional 20, so we actually do have to draw another damage card here in order to guarantee kill with Flexpot. But we have 2 guaranteed damage draws, so that's, like, as good as we're gonna get, basically. Okay, and I think we might not even need Flexpot now. Yeah, we don't need Flexpot now, which is good. Okay, Pen Nib is very good. These are crap. We move on. So this is 12, this is 12, this is 14, and this is 9, so 24, 20, 38, yeah. Good luck on the run, thank you very much. Garbage. Alright, Sleepy Egg Boy is here. Just open here with Reach Heaven. And then try to Pen Nib the 3 Violence. Yeah, seems good. Okay, so we are not guaranteed to cut into the 3 violence, but as long as we do, we... Yeah, so we just do this. Okay, we got it. And then we do... Eruption through violence strike. And we actually do Flurry and then Strike because of Pendib. Okay, Mummified Hand is good. Halt, Cut, Simmering. We probably don't need another cut here. It's definitely okay with the Mummy Hand. Not spectacular or anything. Would you take a Rushdown here? Yes. Rushdown. Halt is also, like, okay alongside Through Violence and Eruption. If we take in the Tantrum, the Halt is more of a consideration. I think we can skip these for now. We already beat the act, so we don't really need to worry about taking more cards until we kind of know more about what's happening after this shop. And like with the Pendib, we're super strong here. Like the Pendib through violence plus like Flurry to manipulate Pendib. I mean, yeah, we're just in a really good spot here. We need stance manipulators now, like you know, the 1-cost columns. Not these cards. Not right now. Insect is amazing. Upgrade Eruption. Okay, so the next hallway that we go to will be a hard pool, but we do have a decently high potion chance. Or we could just go to question marks like a degenerate. We have seen 2 question marks, and they were... neither of them was a removal. We could see mushrooms, we could see... yeah, the question marks are probably good, right? Dead Adventurer with the insect, mushrooms, What's up, Narp? Oh, sorry to hear that, buddy. Narp always bounces back. Truing. World of Goop. World of Goop would be fine, yeah. Yeah, even Regret Shrine, maybe. Yeah, there's a lot to like with these question marks. Like, even the Serpent... well, the Serpent's still pretty cringe, but I think that the Serpent is probably the only bad one, honestly. Yes, the Fidget Spinner is here. The Fidget Spinner is here. Yeah, I think... I mean, the question marks are very nice, but I do kind of want to see card rewards here. Like... yeah, I mean, we haven't really been to that many card reward screens so far this act. We've been to 2 question marks and a shop already, and we kind of have, like... we have a chance to take the question mark after the shop, too. Like, I'm thinking maybe 1 question mark, 2 fights here. I want to keep that on the table. I mean, the question marks could just be, like, again, Dead Adventure, the mushrooms... oh, 7 card infinite? That is Pog. That is super Pog. Spin the Fidge 1 time. Yeah, exactly. Could be Shining Light? Yeah, Shining Light would be great. I mean, there is a 0% chance that we die to Slime Boss with this deck. So Shining Light's basically amazing. It's very hard for these to be, like, bad, right? Yeah. Okay. Just a removal. We take that. And I think we take the max HP here. This HP is never really relevant, right? We could take the Regret Curse. But probably not, right? Let's just take max HP. Go to the shop. We get another shot at Tantrum. Is it possibly strike remove now? What if we did Tantrum and strike remove? I just feel like it's silly not to take Tantrum. Like, Tantrum's way too good to not take, right? Especially when we're this far ahead on removals and we have Smiling Mask. Yeah, I agree. Like, both Cut and Reach kind of speak for strike removal, in my opinion. Probably want to go to a fight here, honestly. Yeah. I don't even know about the Tantrum, honestly. Like, our deck is so good for so long. I want to just, like, be able to do more in Act 2 shops, because we want to go to, like, we want to go to a lot of shops with the Smiling Mask, right? What were the events? Yeah, it was Cleric and Banana. Okay, so do we have... This is... Do we have 50 damage? This is 12, this is 14. If we cut into Reach, we have the damage. If we don't cut into Reach, we do not have the damage. Do we have the damage if we cut into Reach regardless? It's 20 plus 7, 27, plus 12 is 39, plus 9. But if we do this, and then this, and then this, and then this, and then... Okay, so we didn't hit it. It's just fine. Meditate is amazing. We take that. We upgrade it. Penibon 8 is fine. Garbage. P-Box. Fear No Evil's good. Swivel Wheel Kick's kind of a combo. Study is actually card draw. Brilliance is good damage. Yeah, pretty solid box, actually. We're basically like, we're like, you know, a rushdown away from winning the run. So we want to maximize shops, we want to maximize elites. We might want to consider going to the Spicy Elite, we'll see. Do we want to go triple question mark or double question mark into the shop? Probably double question mark into the shop. Liquid Bronze kind of sucks. We might want to go left and go 3 elites, or we could go right and take the spicy elite late. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, let's go double question mark into the shop. This fight is completely free. Yeah, that's a fine number. 6 is okay. Garbage. That's 21 damage. Not cool, sir. So this will do 48 with the pen nib. $16 plus 48, 58, 64. We're 1 short. Cosmetic damage, of course. Oh. Wow, more cosmetic damage. Okay. Was not expecting to get brutalized so hard by this fight. But we're just setting up pen nib. Garbage. Uh-oh. Okay, relic is good. Ah, cosmetic damage indeed. Okay, so if this is a shop, we're really sad, right? It's very likely to be a fight anyway, but it could be a shop. And if it's a shop, then we cry. So we go here instead. Shrine moment. Oh, God. Ow. Ow. Our deck really does not block, and we've kind of encountered a lot of fights that want us to block. But we also, like, haven't been offered any block cards this act, so... Okay, here's Tantrum. I do think that the deck kind of loves a Tantrum. How many real cards do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Removes a plenty, though. We were offered the halt, but that's it. Yeah, but that was really early. I'm talking about this act. We haven't been offered a halt, right? If we were offered a halt this act, I would have taken it. Not pick the halt in Act 1? Absolutely, yeah. In Act 1, for sure. Would I take one now? Yes. We're just offered a Tantrum. Like, that probably has to be correct, honestly. Like, there's just no way it's not correct to take it now. Mental Fortress makes me feel a whole lot better about where we're at. We cannot do removal and any one of these very nice relics, though, which is kind of unfortunate, but we still definitely go for removal here. The question is removal on what? It's going to be a really long time before Study gets played, but it will get played eventually. Removing Brilliance feels weird. Could be Reach Heaven, could be Wheel Kick, although Swivel Wheel Kick kind of a combo. We do need to be somewhat concerned with, you know, dying and stuff. And we definitely want to remove cards. There's no question that we want to remove cards. What's our boss here? Collector? Okay. As long as we upgrade Fortress, we kind of destroy Collector completely. I think it's probably Reach Heaven now, actually. We do plenty of damage with other stuff. We don't want to slow down our draw. It's very expensive and difficult to play. Yeah, Akabeko is very good with Tantrum, but the removal is just better. It's just, like, Study removal is technically... Like, Study never gets played, probably, but... Well, and we're always going to be, like, fine on removes, right? Because we have, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 real cards now. But, like, we have Smiling Mask, so it's going to be really easy for us to remove. Crescendo Tranquility, not that good? Yeah, no. Crescendo Tranquility, like, completely useless in this deck because we have 3 sources of Calm and 2 sources of Wrath in a 14-card deck. So there's absolutely no reason to ever add Crescendo or Tranquility to this deck. Oh, we do have Mummified Hand, which definitely makes the Study a lot better. That is true. That is very true, actually. Study gets much better with Mummy Hand. So, yeah, we definitely don't remove Study. So, yeah, I hate to say it, but I think Reach Heaven is kind of the odd one out here. It's either Reach Heaven or Brilliance. And then we probably take, like, Power Potion over... Sending it into this Elite is really weird. Do we need to rest here? What upgrades do we want? We want the Study upgrade, the Mental Fortress upgrade, the Tantrum upgrade. We're going to another shop this act. Is it, maybe it's rest into going for the Spicy Elite into this shop? Yeah, I like that. I like getting the Spicy Elite out of the way here. Definitely like getting the Spicy Elite out of the way. We'll go Power Pod, I think. Yeah. I mean, we do definitely want upgrades, but, I mean, we're pretty low, so let's do the sensible thing and rest up here. Okay, so this is 2 wounds. Like, that's a lot here. There's not really any power that actually saves us, though, is the thing. with this hand. Except for Rushdown, but we can't really play Rushdown, right? So I guess we're just taking the wounds. I mean, we're gonna kill real fast here, right? It's not like it's that big of a deal. If we cut, we shuffle the deck. And then Meditate is weird. But it's probably fine. Okay, so I guess we probably want the option to not go here if things go terribly wrong. Like, here? Oh, okay, no, we got a really good opening hand. Is this like a power potion, maybe? We have 25 incoming. We're blocking for switching stances 3 times. Playing 2 blocks, so 12 plus 12. Mental and Rushdown, strongest cards on Watcher? Probably. I wouldn't disagree. Yeah, 4th Tantrum. Yep. Yeah, so I guess we're only taking 24. You can't exactly kill with 1 attack here. Ah, whatever. Garbage. Still trash, though. Yeah, we don't say no to this because we have an immediate desire to have HP. Oh my. Snecko, you shouldn't have. Trash. Is regen better than power? I mean, power kinda sucks. It's true. We did buy power, so it's kind of sad to skip it. Power is a mini energy pot. That's also true. I mean, we have Lizard Tail. Like, why are we afraid, you know? More trash. Prostrate? Not really. We don't have enough draw positivity right now. That's the thing that we're lacking, is draw positivity. Wait, is there some sort of, like, weird swivel wheel kick prostrate infinite? No, right? No. Okay, good. Just checking if that was a thing. It is not. Wait a minute. What if there's a swivel wheel kick? Wait a minute. Swivel double wheel kick is infinite? No, it's not. I'm stupid. If you discount the swivel and make it 0 cost, it is, though. Yeah. But if swivel costs 0, like, if you madness swivel, like, swivel double wheel kick is infinite. That would be pretty funny. Oh yeah, no, this stuff sucks. Yeah, I mean, we have 2 potions. If we need to lose Lizard Tail in order to take this fight, we do it. Okay, and it's Gremlin Leader, so it's a joke. Okay, turns out buying potions was completely unnecessary. Old coin is insane. Another tantrum. Lol. We go to the shop. We have 1,000,000 monies. We upgrade Mental Fortress, obviously. The Abacus is here. That has to be good. Master of Strategy is also insane. We remove again. What's next on the chopping block? Is it Wheel Kick? Is it Brilliance? Is it... probably Brilliance, maybe? Master Strategy has to be good. Like, we have so much money. We're gonna be so ahead on removals. We need to be able to accelerate our draw and stuff. So like the Abacus, Master of Strategies, 368. I mean, we gotta spend this old coin money, right? Yeah, I mean, obviously not Nirvana. Okay, so what do we like here? Obviously we like Eruption Vigilance. Flurry's good. I like the powers because they are like, they're nice. I don't know. Cut's gotta be good. Meditate has to be good. Tantrum is obviously like Tantrum, Fear No Evil. Okay, so what the stuff on the chopping block is like Brilliance, Swivel, Wheel Kick, right? That's what we're kind of discussing here. I like Wheel Kick because it draws, and draws like kind of nice with the Abacus. Even if it costs 2, if we have to take an Energy Relic, then we're happy. I mean, honestly, there aren't really like, you know, I mean, taking Cage, like, what are we even gonna do? You know, I'd probably take like Tiny House over Cage, which is just a travesty, but it's the case. 8 block, 0 energy at best. Yeah, Swivel's pretty cringe, I agree. Yeah, so just like here, here, here. And Prostrate's too early. We go here, what are we upgrading? We're upgrading Study or Tantrum. Probably Study now with the Master of Strategy, I like that. I like being able to get Study into play. Pretty cringe draw order here. But we have Study, so it's not even that bad. A little, it's fine. Oh, get in there, Ginger. I have never been made weak in my life. Okay, made it out of Act 2, which is probably our scariest moment. We take Scrawl, because it says Scrawl on it. I mean, I still probably like keeping Power Potion for, like, I don't know, another Study, or, like, Rushdown, or, you know, stuff. I mean, Ancient Potion is nice, because we can combo with the Flex Potion for a tough fight. What's our problem right now? Our problem is we just don't have a Rushdown? Yeah, that's our problem. Okay. Good talk. Like, first cycle of heart, this is kind of a thing. We don't have a ton of max HP, so we do kind of need to be worried about first cycle of heart a bit here. I still like Flex Potion for, like, blowing up Time Meter or something like that. Yeah, I think I like Power a little bit more than Ancient. Lotus? Yeah, gotta be Lotus, right? I mean, Lotus is just obscene here. Okay, this Time Meter. There's no two-shop path. So, falling can be really cringe, but can't kill us necessarily. I think we go this way. Gambler's Brew. The deck is not quite as tight as I would like it to be right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 reels. So we're gonna get the removals, that's not a problem. Yeah, more of a bailout. We have time. We have time to find something. We don't need to be desperate enough to be like, oh, okay, I need Power Potion right now. Let's take 11 on the chin here, maybe. Unless there's some kind of lethal, which I don't think that there is. Whoops. Definitely didn't play that right, but who cares? We have Blood Vial for sustain. Okay, here's Halt. Halt can significantly increase our ability to block if we can get it upgraded, which we can. Yeah, I mean, and we can actually use Wheel Kick as like an actual draw card here. Kind of doing like a weird piecemeal block thing with Halt, Wheel Kick, like we got Study to draw, the Abacus. Like we have extra energy generation with the... Yeah. I could definitely see Halt. The thing is we have, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 reels right now. We take Halt, we go to 10, which is like okay, right? It's not the end of the world. 10 reels, because we're gonna get 2 removes, guaranteed. This will be the last. I think if Halt is the last card that we take, we probably win the run. No. Okay, another Mental Fortress we probably take. Now the Halt is a bit cringe, but whatever. What are you gonna do? Right, we need to remove another reel now. I guess it's Brilliance next. Even though Brilliance, well, technically Wheel Kick is our best damage, right? So, Um... What's up, Antelope? Yeah, we probably take Mental Fortress, and we cringe at the fact that we took Halt, but it's like, whatever. What are you gonna do? We don't take this stuff. We don't have enough money for Master Strat. We move on. We don't technically have to go to any elites here, but probably want to, right? Probably want to. Alright, it's all coming together now. No, we don't need another study. Although it does technically increase our top end, it's not actually necessary. Weak Potion versus Flex Potion is interesting. Weak Potion's really good for first cycle of Heart. Although I don't think we're gonna have that much trouble with first cycle of Heart. Like, how are we actually against Nemesis here? If we get a bad draw, it could be pretty scary. We definitely need to keep the flex, so it's really Weak versus Gambler's Brew. Like, Gambler's Brew and Weak probably do something similar in first cycle of Heart. Oh yeah, we have Lizard Tail too for first cycle of Heart. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine, we don't need Weak then. Upgrading... Halt, Mental Fortress, Scrawl basically are our 3 upgrades, and we get actually a lot of upgrades this act, so that's pretty fine. The question is which one is best first. Probably just energy early is good in these fights. Okay. This fight is very easy. Oh, major bag alert. Excellent, excellent. Let's just recall now. Major Jawworm alert. Garbage. I probably just don't want to take question marks. Yeah, and like getting damage upgrades is pretty good for the snail. Okay, Nemesis is gonna be... Oh, not Nemesis. Okay, good. Oh, I think we're just gonna kill this guy on turn 1. In fact, I'm fairly certain we're gonna kill this guy on turn 1. In fact, he's dead on turn 1. Okay, good. Turnip, Giga combo. We have the vegetable relics. Is ginger a vegetable? I don't know. I have no idea, honestly, Zero. We drink the blood, we eat the turnip, we season our food with the ginger. There's nothing else that's food related? Okay, cool. Yeah, just garbage. This doesn't actually do anything. Yeah, the deck's already just very strong, so we move on. We upgrade Halt, and then we'll upgrade, like, Tantrum, I guess. Probably the best thing here. Uh-oh. What's our Spiker solution? Wait, though. Legit, what's our Spiker solution? It's just, like, Vigilance, right? Wallop. Wallop Penib. Wallop's good block card. How many reels? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wallop means that we can't go infinite anymore, although if we find Rushdown, we're going to be so cracked out of our skulls that it won't matter, and also, we probably are going to be infinite anyway. Yeah, we're infinite anyway, if with 11. So Wallop's pretty free to take here, if we want to do that. Do we want to do that, is the question at hand. And I don't know the answer to that question. I mean, Pendant Wallop has gotta be, like, meaning something. What it means, I have no idea, but it surely means something. Alright, I'm gonna take a break. Not an actual, like, me getting off break, but like a me just taking a moment to take a sip of water and think. Because man oh man have I been slamming this run. Sip water, indeed. You're playing this like I play runs, which is not good. I want the Spire to kill me. I want the streak to end. Time Eater is a thinker. I mean, it's like a minor thinker. It's like slightly a thinker. My Silent is literally better than my Watcher right now. Yikes. Indignation is like another stance manipulator. Is that actually good? Who's to say? I think Wallop's probably positive because we upgrade it and then Pennib Wallop blocks for 48 on top of all the other garbage that we can do. It's gotta be good. Like, there's just no way. Alright, we can take some damage here, it's fine. Oh, you fool. Ow. Okay, can we do 161 damage in one turn? That is the question. With the flex pot, certainly, right? And the flex pot is like the only thing that actually matters here. Or the flex pot never matters? Or does the flex pot matter against the heart? Ever? Ever? I mean, okay, wait. Can we just do the damage? With Pen Nib on 1, it means we need to play 9 attacks. I mean, this Pen Nib is like 60 by itself, right? So if we Pen Nib, then we certainly get there. But can we actually play 9 attacks is the question. Without being attacked, that certainly gets like much more difficult to do, right? Okay, so we don't have Flurry in hand, so it gets even more difficult to play 9 attacks. Okay, so yes, you know what? I am not even remotely interested. Let's just get out of here. Alright, unfortunately there will be no ethical gaming today. We have to terminate the birds with extreme prejudice. Speedfrog, thanks so much for the raid, gamer. Appreciate you. Welcome, Speedfrog Raiders, to a complete and total clown fiesta. This is gonna kind of suck with statuses, isn't it? But we'll get something removed? What the hell gets removed? Oh, God. I don't even know. We'll figure it out. Good deal, good deal. Two thump, blah blah blah. We move on. Is halt needed? Yeah, that's definitely like... definitely questionable. We play Tantrum a lot, so I guess that's a good upgrade. We technically heal... like, I don't think we ever take any damage in the Elite fight, probably, especially not with the Gambler's Brew, so like... yeah, we technically heal for... like, this is only resting for 3, which I think it just makes no sense. Act 4 Rushdown, the classic. Literally never not gotten Act 4 Rushdown in my life. Guess Liquid Memories is the best potion, and now the remove can be on Flurry. Flurry does suck. Yeah, Flurry, okay. Gambling chip is good, don't need these. And... taking Beat of Death is, like, pretty irrelevant here. Okay, so how does this work now? We have to, like, fill up our hand or something? Right, and this works because we have 2 Calm entries that work and 2 Wrath entries that work. That's why we can do this with 11 cards. Oh my god, and we're using Study? Study is gaming, ladies and gentlemen. Study is doing it. I guess with Tantrum, you only need the 2 entries, huh? Because you're always guaranteed to draw Tantrum? Okay, that's pretty cool. Right. Okay, well, that was a fast one. Fastest run that I've had in a long time.